Hi everyone, welcome to my sacred space. My name is Zoe, this is Zsjoytarot. I wanted to focus, I'm going to do a tarot card reading and then I'm going to do an angel card from Archangel Michael for Pluto re-entering Aquarius on the 19th of November 2024. Apologies again for my voice, it's getting better, but I'm still struggling. So it is a generational shift, and new technology will be at the forefront of all this. So I wanted to give you an overview of what Pluto actually represents. Even though Pluto was demoted to a dwarf planet, it's actually, I have a lot of respect for Pluto. And Pluto represents, Pluto is the head of the Department of Death, Destruction and Decay. He's in charge of things that have to happen, and he disposes of situations that have gone past the point of no return, where the only solution is to let go. He also oversees sex, reincarnation, recycling, regeneration and rejuvenation. Pluto's spot in your chart is a place where intense, inevitable circumstances will arrive to teach you about agony and ecstasy. Pluto's place in your chart is where you'll be in a state of turmoil or evolution, where there will be ongoing change. This is the side of you that realizes that, like it or not, life goes on after tremendous loss. It is the side of you that will reflect on your losses down the road and try to make sense of them. Most importantly, since Pluto rules life, death, and rebirth, here's where you'll understand the importance of process. You'll be amazingly strong where your Pluto is. Here's a well of concentrated, transforming energy. In the body, Pluto is associated with the reproductive organs, since here is where the invisible process of life and death begins. He's also in charge of puberty and sexual maturity. He corresponds with plutonium. Now, to understand that Pluto has been in Capricorn, which it had to do with all the structures that had to be destroyed, the ones that went, where the only solution is they had to be let go of. Anything that wasn't based on justice and truth and integrity had to be destroyed. So we saw a lot of that happening. And now as it's going into Aquarius, I'll tell you, the sign of Aquarius represents, it is a fixed, where are we? It is a masculine fixed air sign. So Aquarian planets represent some unexpected contradictions because they are fixed air and unpredictable. This sign's ruler Uranus gets the credit for Aquarius' tumultuous ways. Aquarian energy facilitates invention and humanitarian conquest to the amazement of the masses. And planets in this sign are into personal freedom like no other. They create their own rules, fight City Hall whenever possible, and deliberately break tradition. They adore change. Abrupt reversals are their specialty, so others often perceive them as erratic, unstable, or unreliable. But when Aquarius energy activates, commitment to a cause or an intellectual ideal has a steadfastness like no other sign possesses. So Aquarius represents the masses, and Pluto in this sign, that we are in for so many surprises that are going to affect the collective. The angel number I saw before I started the video was 1404. So please research the angel number. I think it's got, it represents balance and refocus. As I'm doing this reading, on my computer, the US News Live came on for some reason. So there's a UFO hearing live. Startling claims made by whistleblowers at UFO hearing in Congress. So this is very Pluto in Aquarius. Significant, I believe. All right, I'm going to do a quick spread. I'm going to do a Celtic cross, to give us an idea for the collective. I've prayed and meditated on the cards. I've asked Archangel Michael and my angel team to give me some insight for the collective. We're ready to go. Just to see Pluto is a 20-year transit. However, we're going to look at the initial stages of Pluto because it'll be, this is the current situation. There's a lot of apathy and regret. People are not sure which way to go. Whatever's been offered, it's more of the same. The challenge is conflict. The Five of Wands. The basis of this reading is the Six of Wands, giving, charity and giving. And this is just past us. The Ace of Wands, outpouring. And this is it. This is crowning our reading. Choice, the Two of Wands. And the outcome. I love the outcome. 19 in the major arcana, the happiest card in the deck. Thank goodness for that. All right, so initially I think there's going to be some pleasant surprises. I think that the collectives had enough. They're very apathetic. They're refusing offers and regrets. Everyone feels stagnated and disillusioned because of they're just depressed, and it's not the world that we all grew up in. There's been so many changes and more of the same, basically. So there's an offer here, and the collective says no, because I've already got three the same. It doesn't change anything. This represents the sign of Cancer, and it represents the moon, so it represents the people. The people have had enough. They're just so apathetic. They think, what for? We're going around in circles. We can't, the people are not progressing. They're not moving. Everyone is feeling, damned if I do, damned if I don't, basically. So the opposition here is conflict. So there is going to be, this is Leo energy. There's going to be a lot of conflict and fighting and arguments because there's a lot of people, because of the egos as well, there's going to be strikes and chaos, unruliness, and people are becoming territorial. I can see this happening in it's us and them situation, and there's no winners for that. I think there's going to be a lot of strikes in the collective. People will be up in arms. It won't achieve anything. It's just conflict, which creates fighting and arguments and disagreements. And what's the outcome? Let's have a look. I'm going to have to clarify some of these, but the basis of it all is the imbalance, because this is Taurus. The energy of Taurus. It represents generosity, charity, donations, money, community assistance, people, employment, and wealth and prosperity. There seems to be an imbalance here. The wealthy and the giving to the two unfortunates here. The ones, is it the elites giving to the masses? It is a time of giving, which we're coming into now, into Christmas. But I think the people now can see there's an imbalance. And this is what has just come to pass. There's been an outpouring of people want to start afresh with a new beginning. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This is the fire sign. So this is a new beginning with a lot of hope here. It's a yes answer. So new beginnings, good news physically, starting something, creative spark, new initiative, finding new passion, enthusiasm, urgency, accepting challenge, potential, talent and growth. So the collective are finding that now they have something to look forward to, initially a new beginning. And then this is crowning us, and there's still a decision to be made here though, because there's waiting for the ships to come in. So, but there is two paths, and decision will have to be made. People are thinking maybe the grass is greener on the other side. There's a lot of immigration happening. and is suddenly leaving, deciding to stay or go, waiting, anticipation, restlessness, detachment. There's going to be a lot of clearing here, and people will need to decide which way are they going to go. I understand it to be that we're currently going through a spiritual war. So we're light beings, we're light workers, we work with the light. But there's the dark, there's always polarity. So there's a spiritual war between dark and light, the white hats, the black hats, call it what you will. So not everyone is going to make the choice to go with the white hats. You have a choice. One of the things that we have is freedom of choice. It's a God-given gift to us, to humanity, that you can choose. You can choose to stay where you are, and you can, some people are inherently evil, what can I say? And some people would like to ascend to the highest dimension possible. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to ascend to the 5D, where we can all live in prosperity and happiness and justice and integrity and honesty. And so choice will have to be made. I'm going to clarify that as well. The outcome, now that Pluto is moving to Aquarius, is magnificent. It's the sun. It's the happiest card in the deck. It has to do with children. It says yes. It represents the sun. Positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, self-expression, good luck, happiness, truth, openness. It even represents pregnancy. So hopefully we'll be able to get the birth rate up as well. So Pluto is a generational shift for the better. So let's just clarify. I'm going to clarify first the 5 of Wands. What is all this conflict happening for the collective? There's going to be a bit of conflict. One card, please, to clarify the conflict from my angel team, Archangel Michael. Okay, what does the conflict represent? Thank you. King of Wands. Okay, fire sign, Aries. Well, to me, it represents someone in authority. He's energetic, experienced, optimistic, confident, strong, friendly, funny, charming, way with words, fearless, free-thinking, motivated, action-oriented, proud, passionate, honest. He is going to create a lot of conflict in the community. It'll be, the conflict will be them and us, for the sake of conflict. But this person, for whatever reason, it represents fire energy. It's going to stir the pot. That's that's the understanding that I have. He's going to create a lot more conflict than is necessary. And the choices that have to be made up here, let's have a look. Clarify, please. Oh, they're going to take forever. Knight of Pentacles. Well, it is, represents Capricorn. It represents an earth sign. And it is patience and responsibility, protecting what is protective and defensive and conservative. To try to finish what has started is going to take a long time because this horse is stationary. So routine will continue. Oh, sorry, my microphone. Routine will continue as all these changes are happening around us, the conflict. And let's have a look. let's just see. I don't need to clarify the sun, but I'm just going to take one card. Clarify the sun for me, please. Beautiful. Okay. And another major arcana, the Hierophant, number 5 in the major arcana, represents Taurus and Venus. Because Uranus, of course, rules Aquarius, and that's still in the sign of Taurus. So traditional institutions, traditional values, conventional, conformity, marriage, commitment, religion, beliefs, knowledge sharing, social groups, education, knowledge, and beliefs, all of those. It represents all of those. So everything now will be brought in alignment with the sun. So it's going to be, we've cleared the decks. Everything that was not based on truth and integrity and for human rights and what is basically justice and truth and equality for all has been destroyed. And that's what Pluto did in Capricorn. And now as it's going into Pluto, where what it will be established is they're going to be even the traditional values that we humans created from our ancestors. We've had traditional values all our lives. They're just going to be now encompassing freedom and fun and confidence and be able to have self-expression and happiness. So I'm loving that. Pluto is a beautiful sign for the collective. It'll assist the collective as a new shift will come. There's a lot of star seeds that have been born and are waiting for them to now, as they become adults, to be able to come in and into govern the collective and to show the way. There'll be a lot of technology that'll assist the day-to-day that we need to, because we can't do all the work anymore, the heavy lifting. There'll be technology to take the humdrum out of, so people can live a balanced life. So, you know, instead of working 10 or 12-hour days and working less and being able to devote time with the family and loved ones and create a world where there's this is what raising our frequency is, to create our reality, which is a beautiful world that we know that we can create. So there's a separation happening between the two, the dark and the light now. And Archangel Michael, I need one card from you to help us. Archangel Michael Oracle card to give us an overview for the Pluto in Aquarius on the 19th. Please. Angel team as well. Apologies for my voice. It's slowly getting better, but it's just continuously... He's giving me 2. I'll quickly take the 2. It's just continuously trying to... And I'm not going to stop to do my readings. So rebalance, work, rest and play, and sever energetic cords. So there'll be a lot of energy here for the collective. So I'll quickly give you what I believe you need to know quickly. Okay, so Archangel Michael says harmonious lifestyle, balance, work, rest and play. So that's what you need. That's what we're trying to achieve. Instead of people working and not seeing their children and mothers and fathers that have been able to work from home, we're able to work hours that are reasonable. This is what we're trying to achieve. So Archangel Michael advises you to focus on balancing all facets of your life to create a harmonious lifestyle. So the affirmations are, I'll tell you what this card represents actually. It represents improved health and nutrition, clear clutter and review relationships, seek a counselor, don't overwork, plan a holiday. Some of you are going to get new jobs, new home, smudge your houses. You can do that with research and how you can do that. Some of you, a new friend or a new romance is in the offing, and improved relationships. Get more or less sleep. Some of you need to sleep more, some of you need to sleep less. So, or better quality sleep, and then meditate. So it is a card to be able to balance your life. And it says affirmations: my mind, body, and spirit work together in complete harmony. I spend time each day balancing my energies and taking care of myself. I balance work, rest, and give my body all it requires to maintain health. Archangel Michael alerts me when an area of my life is out of balance and guides me to the knowledge required to restore equilibrium. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I love that. And the next card is 7 energetic cords. That's important, because not everybody's on the same frequency. You will attract like-minded people and the frequency you're on, but sometimes being in the collective, and you can pick up negative energy as well, and you need to be able to sever these cords and retain your energy. So self-energy, sever energetic cords. Archangel Michael delivers powerful healing to sever energetic cords of attachment and rebalance your energy fields. So need for daily protection, rescuer types, high stress job, psychic attack, energy drain, codependence, need for grounding. So please, if you can, in the shower or in the bath, or even if you're going for a walk, try to walk barefoot, or if for need for grounding, just sit down on a tree, at the foot of a tree, or hug a tree. It says that you need to, because we're being attacked psychically, there's a lot of negativity as well, particularly to the light workers. Light workers are now raising their frequency, and they're being attacked, and they're feeling it in energetically. They don't understand where it's coming from. Some of it could be fatigue, some of it could be brain fog, some of it could be not being able to sleep, waking up between 3 and 5, a lot of different symptoms. However, Archangel says affirmations that I am healed by Archangel Michael. Call on him anytime. He will come to you no matter where you are. Anyone around the world can call on Archangel Michael. I call on him all the time for the most silliest of things. I need him, and I say to him, please do a quick scan, check-up scan for me. I'm feeling drained. Anyway, affirmations: I'm healed by Archangel Michael. My energy fields are clear and full of God's light. My energy fields are in total balance and harmony. My chakras, meridians, light bodies, and templates are in perfect balance and alignment. So even do as I do in the shower. I shower. Water has memory. So the words I say in the shower as I clean myself emotionally, physically, spiritually, energetically, psychically, and claim back my energy and return anything that doesn't belong to me to the sender. So that's all I wanted to say. I didn't want to take up more of your time. You know what to do. I appreciate your likes, shares, your subscriptions. Anyone drawn here, you're either a light worker or on the path to being a light worker. We will grow together and try to enlighten the collective as we go into the generational shift of what is about to happen and what will happen. And the time, so time does not exist. So time is fluid. So anytime you find this video, it is for you. And what we need to do now, we need to focus on the here and now. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, but every day we create our future. So this is what I wanted to say to you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your energy. And until next time, thank you. Bye.